Do you have an old oversized t-shirt? Let's turn it into a cute open back halter dress, perfect for a beach cover up or a bikini cover up. So the first thing I did was obviously to lay it flat and remove the sleeves. And then after the sleeves, I'm just going to slit the sides open just like this. And then also after I'm done, I'm going to I'm going to separate the shoulder seams like you see me doing here. Next, I'm just using a dress that fits me well, and I'm just going to fold it like this in order to get that halter effect. But I'm using a drawstring to do this. You're going to see it in a minute. So the first thing I did was just to lay the dress flat, folded it in half, and I did the same for the fabric. And I'm just going to cut it like this. Because the shirt is oversized, the t-shirt, you don't really need to measure like accurate measurements. And also because of the design that I'm doing, okay? So there you go. And I hope you noted that for the t-shirt, I used the back of the t-shirt for the front of the dress and vice versa, because the front had this sticker and I didn't want it. So I used it for the back. So I just cut it in half and used it because the back is open either way. So the first thing I did here was to remove this pocket because it's annoying and it doesn't look good. And considering this is for the back also, I'm just going to get rid of that pocket and then I'm going to cut the t-shirt in half. After cutting, I'm going to take that front for reference, and what I'm going to do here is fold the back in half. The back is the shorter one, okay? So I've folded it in half and I've also folded the front in half, and I just want to make them symmetrical at the side seams. So just watch what I'm doing, please. So just cut, and remember, the wider your t-shirt is, the better this design is going to come out, because you're going to be tying it. And by the way, I forgot to mention, you don't even need a sewing machine for this project. You just need a pair of scissors and your creativity, obviously. These are the pieces I have. I have the front, I have the back, and I have those two straps for the halter design. So the first thing I'm going to do is identify the wrong and right side of the fabric, and I'm going to lay the front panel like this, and this is the wrong side, okay? Which means I'm going to place the back panel wrong sides together with the front panel, if that makes sense. And then the next thing, I'm just going to pin those sides like this and determine, at this point I have to know my waist measurements and hip measurements. So I'm going to determine how wide I want it. I'll start just snipping these parts and I will leave like 2 inches between each other. But for the first one, I'm going to leave just 1 inch because it's the waist, and you want it to fit you properly at the waist. So I'm just going to start with 1 inch, and then I'm going to skip an inch, do another slit, and then an inch again until I'm done, and I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. And you see that halter design at like the front panel, the neckline. You see how I've folded it like 1 inch inside. I'm just going to make a very simple stitch. You don't even need a sewing machine, guys. You can do this by hand, and this is what I mean. And also the straps, I merged them into one long strap, and I'm just going to feed in the string on the neckline, and I'm going to be done. And then here I'm just showing you how I tied the dress. So the other side I already did. This is the other side, and I'd advise you to do one side while you're not wearing the dress, and then the other side while you're wearing the dress, so that you get the fit right. As you can see, when I pull and tug on it, it fits me correctly. And there you have it, a stylish and effortless halter dress with an open back. Perfect for the beach and poolside. If you enjoyed the video, kindly subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!